Albert, baby, make sure Daddy's sleeping, please. Thank you. Albert's gonna be gone all day tomorrow. Going to senior day with Corbin. You know what? I'm gonna call down there. You know that place I go to, and see if I can get a loan on my taxes because I can show them that they're processed. And see if I can do it that way. Maybe they'll give me $1,000. We can check it out. Hey, Miss Bambi. Hey, Miss Bambi. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Yeah, you might as well go try get you some rest because I'm gonna have you get him up the first time, right? Mm-hmm. And then I'll take it from there. Right. Is that fair enough? Mm-hmm. I don't know if anybody else did or not, Miss Bambi. Because I was very jealous of y'all last night. You, the dog, and Albert were getting it. Mm-hmm. You know what they're cooking, don't you? What? Alligator sandwiches. Gross. Alligator burgers with butter. Oh, that looks gross. Okay, you want to see if Cheaters on? Well, you ain't gonna watch it anyway. Huh? Alright, well, let me go ahead and get off of here, and I'll come right back on. Okay, Miss Van? Oh, there he is. Hey, Ian. No, Ian's coming in. Yeah, we're going to set the record straight on my sister. So, tomorrow night... Hey, Miss Norma Jean. It's unfortunate that I have to do this. But, we're going to put the slideshow up. And we're going to play Isaac's audio. Where my sister says she raised a good kid. Really? Never been in trouble with the law. There's number one lie. Because we're going to put the slideshow up with the audio that was played. And the holes that are in there and the lies that she told. Because there's no coming back from that. Me and Tracy bust our ass taking care of my father. And it's not easy. Tonight my dad didn't even think he was at home. And for Ruthie to do this at this present time is fucked up. And the reason why Isaac's been getting tidbits of who goes here, who goes out with who, is because Bridget's friends with my nephew on Facebook. Yes. Huh. Yeah, my sister Ruth Ann went too far. Her husband did some lying in the background, and it is what it is. Tomorrow night, we will be putting a slideshow up showing people, after we play the audio clips of her saying that me and my sister were drug addicts, her husband saying that they don't do drugs there, fucking number one lie. Number one lie. And her son is a deadbeat dad. He doesn't even pay child support. So she didn't do a good job doing shit. And I'm tired of people making us look like the bad guys, but yet we're the ones putting in all the work to take care of our father, who was always there when she needed him too. And I'm tired of it. I'm not going to prove it to Isaac. I'm going to prove it to my people. That he doesn't give a shit about anybody's character. He wants to character assassinate me, but his character witnesses what? Suck. What? God dang. I'll show it to you afterwards, Trace. That's funny. Because my sister, Ruth Ann, is a narcissist just like Isaac. Was always there for her. Fucking did a lot for her. Bought him nice gifts and shit. And you know that she has never, in the 16 years my son has been born, bought him a Christmas present? But she always makes sure that we buy her kids something. And it had to be so expensive because she couldn't afford it. And I just think it's pathetic that, Isaac, that you did this to my father on his last days of living, trying to hurt him more. So fuck you and fuck my sister. She's dead to me, bro. So if you think I'm going to let her get away with it any more than I was going to let you ever get away with it, I treat everybody the same. But don't act like goody two-shoes, motherfucker. You and her both act like you're goody two-shoes and you both collect food stamps. So shut the fuck up. Tired of that shit. Ain't nobody scared either. I know be happy, but I have to prove it to myself that there's no way that people are going to make me look bad. How many years they've been telling everybody that I'm a fucking drug addict, a drug dealer. I've been arrested 100 times, but there's no mugshot. Yeah, there is. When you act, there is something wrong with it when you're not doing it legally. How about that? When you're acting like you bust your ass all your life? Are you kidding me? No. I don't care what people on YouTube say about me, but my sister should have never went there. Never. And always talking shit about my kid. My kid's 16 years old. Her son is a grown-ass man and don't take baths. She's always talking about how her son stinks. And he won't even pay child support. At all. And if he comes to see the baby, what, once every blue moon to put on a show? So you're going to make it look like you're the holier and now of the family and everything you did is so great and I deserve to be beat and I deserve to lose my fucking leg? That's straight up bullshit, bro. No. No. It was always my character in question. They did interviews with my husband, the woman beater. They looked up all my shit. Tried to go after my son. And my own sister is going to do that? No. I don't need a job, motherfucker. I worked all my life. Hell, she done got turned down 9 times for goddamn disability. Lazy fucking bitch. Let me tell you something. If you did not want your shit out there, you should have shut the fuck up. I know that'd be happy. But me and Tracy, I think we're hurt of the fact that they also brought up Tracy's granddaughter in there. And my dad. And they just keep saying that about my father. And now they're using his whole name. No, that's bullshit. And I literally got dragged to the coals because I said I wanted to call CPS on her. My sister Ruth Ann is always talking shit on Jennifer. How filthy her house is. How her fucking kids are crazy. I don't go to STFU too. I'm going on BBY stream. But I want everybody to see that it's not about doing the right thing. It's about harassing and bullying me. He doesn't care about people's character. No. But if you're going to put somebody up against me to say that she put the nail in my coffin, nah, I don't think so, buddy. No. I have always proven my shit, one way or the other. My father does not deserve for everybody to keep doing this. And my sister made it 10 times worse. He hasn't done shit to her. Anytime she's needed a ride, he's given it to her. She's borrowed money from him. She's fucking been on his car insurance before. I mean, she didn't have to do that to him. Nope. You're not going to make me look like the bad guy. I'm sorry, it ain't going to happen. They said you sleep with my sperm on your pillow? Really? Your sperm? Well, I'll be damned. I hope you're ready. You guys got me trying to make me look like a fucking fool? She gonna say that I deserve to lose my fucking leg? Because I don't mind my business? I was minding my business. They should have minded their business. Nobody had a right to call my doctors. Nobody did. She always wants to take credit for something she ain't never fucking done. And my sister don't do shit for free either. Yes, when I need something from the store, yeah, she would go, but I'd have to give her money to go. She'd do nothing from the kindness of her heart. And my sister couldn't stand Aunt Grandpa because she used to work with Tina. And she said Aunt Grandpa used to fucking treat Tina like shit. So why the fuck are you talking to this fat bastard? I just got to prove to everybody once and for all that Isaac is willing to do whatever he has to continue to use my name to profit. And he has no right to profit off my name. Nobody does. I didn't make $1 today. But they used my name in Michael's vlogs tonight. Isaac used my name. So, I mean, it is what it is. Yes. You are not the only Tina, stupid. Oh, no, Gunner. So let's get that right. What she said is, Michael said, you mean my mom, Tina? She said, no, the other Tina. So get that right, bitch. Exactly, be happy. I have it right here, bro. Go watch the last video. She said, not that Tina. I'm talking about the other Tina. So stop lying, bro. Okay, so I guess it was Tina that was supposedly sliding down the side of her house, stealing ashes and bringing them back in a cereal box. Shut the fuck up, bro. You sound stupid. I expect Isaac to do what he does best and tell bullshit lies, but not my fucking sister. And then if you're going to tell the story, tell it all. If you're going to say that we are all these things, hey Ruth, I guess you forgot years ago what you did to your own sisters, huh? I'm going to remind you real fucking quick. No. No, she sure did not. No. No. You're right, be happy. I was never any good to my sister Ruth Ann unless I was giving her money or gifts. So she pretty much did to me the same thing that other people have done. So I'm not going to let her sit here and badmouth me and make me look like the bad guy. Fuck no. And then if you were going to say something, make sure you tell the truth. You can't say that my father in there molested me and Tracy, but yet your son lived in this house, and you bring your grandson over here to see Pops. So, no, I'm tired of everybody doing that. No, it's not going to happen that way, bro. Nope, it ain't going to happen that way. Nope. Mm-mm. And her little meaty mouth fucking husband should have kept his goddamn mouth shut. Mm-hmm. Hell, every time my sister Ruth Ann get in a fight with her husband, she calls him the N-word, and he calls her a cracker. So what's the problem? It hurt me worse, the lies she told, than the fact that Isaac played the fucking clips. That don't bother me at all. Nope. Because if I didn't have a strong community, come on, you guys. That's why he did it. People would have said, damn, Tina, it's got to be true. Your sister said it. No, the fuck it isn't. It ain't true. Yeah. But remember, he went around telling everybody that I adopted my son from my sister Tracy. Well, my sister had a kid by a convict in prison who killed a police officer. So what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't talk about her son. She damn sure talked about my son. That's right. You're right about that. Then Isaac tried to have that James Johnson kid call me up and try to do a perk sale. I mean, like, what the fuck, man? No. I guess no roaches came out of my pocketbook when I was over there at Christmas time giving her and her husband and her grandson nice ass gifts, and she didn't give my son a fucking thing. Huh. And all she does is talk shit about Albert because Albert don't bow down to her. Yeah, a bottle of Perks for $20. Huh. Hell, that would have been a great deal. I'm sick of that shit.
Well, we've had a really good season. Thanks again for helping me. So today, I'm going to just let you take the captain's seat.
But wait a minute. Hey, Cloud. Wait a minute now. If my daddy was all these things, well then how come Ruth Ann didn't tell you that? When you did the first interview with her, it wasn't until I came back with some proof on her ass, and then all of a sudden you guys sent it to her, so she decided to make it nice and juicy. And she knows that you guys call my dad a pedo all the time, so that's why she told you all that. But just because she said it didn't make it true. Other people have said it too. She's not perfect. And I'm tired of that shit. If you notice, Tracy said, hell, I'll tell you anything you want to know. And then Ruthie jumped her ass and said, Tracy, don't get involved in that shit, man. Them people on YouTube are fucking crazy, man. They ain't worth a shit. Don't even say nothing to them. But then you go running your mouth calling us drug addicts and daddy fuckers and shit. Come on, man. I don't want to hear that shit. And Kara, stop wearing that shirt. Nobody gives a fuck. If I remember correctly, you and your husband and Isaac were the ones making video games and shit on my father. You were the one putting my shit on Craigslist and shit, so I think it's the other way around. You were obsessed with me. Yep, I'm spraying roach spray, y'all. Yep. This is the South. It's hot. We live close by. Anybody else has them? Shit, they'll run right over here. But if you're gonna tell the story about roaches coming out of my pocketbook, I was never banned from her house. Matter of fact, I have a message from her. If you remember, she came on our channel that night and said, hell, blood's thicker than water. And I said something about them, and she said, laugh my fucking ass off. So that's why they even spliced all that together and made it look real nasty. But Ruth Ann's gonna definitely lose on this one. Sorry. And she fucked a married man. Yep. So, I'm never gonna let anybody tear me down anymore. Not my family or not my fucking enemies on YouTube. It's never gonna happen that way. So, it is what it is. And I'm sick of everybody talking about my son. She had no right to talk about my child when your fucking son lives off of women he meets on fucking Facebook and shit. No, yeah, you did. Your niece pregnant before or after you married him. But what she said, it sounds like she said you married him after she got pregnant. First of all, she's not my niece, okay? So let's get that right. She's not my niece. I would never talk about, I'm not going to talk about his kid. Stop, dog. She's just trying to get room. Tracy. She's trying to move her blanket, honey. Yeah. And not only that, though, my niece was promiscuous and had sex with a lot of men. And I didn't marry my husband until I think the baby was like, I don't know, 2 years old. But no DNA was ever taken. Okay? And she's not my fucking niece. Tracy, is Paula our niece? No. She's not our niece, bro. And Ruth Ann can't stand her either. And if we would have had proof that was his kid, I would have never married him. So I don't know what you're talking about. But I've already told you guys that story. But she went to a state prison with a friend of hers and met her baby daddy there. And then tried to convince her son, this guy she's married to is his daddy, when he's about 5'2", and her son's like 6'5". And she got banned from the prison, and my mother used to have to bring the baby up there to see his father. So I don't want to hear that shit. And when she was 11 and she was best friends with her friend, she was having sex with her friend's daddy who was married. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. If you're going to talk shit on me, say it all. I don't know, I haven't heard anything about that, Cloud, to be honest with you. All I'm saying is, I'm going to prove for the last time that Isaac is making Michael look stupid, himself look stupid, and we're right the whole time. He'll do anything and talk to anybody and think it'll ruin me. He thought the interview with my husband bothered me, and it fucking did not. But you notice he didn't put it on YouTube because my husband even sounded stupid. Oh, I got more kids to worry about. She buys Albert everything he wants. So he sounded fucking stupid also. But which one is it, you guys? Did I not play for you where Michael said, I know all the stuff they're saying about Tina's dad and everything, but you guys, I know him personally, and none of that is true. Okay, so Isaac just made Michael look stupid. Somebody made a video on Kenneth saying they put a curse on his ass, and they said tarot style, too. Oh, God. You have to believe in that dumb shit.
There's no such thing as too many adventures or too many unforgettable moments. But when it comes to the good, that'll be there for it all. There's a problem.
And nobody can say that I brought this on myself. Because I had already talked to her and told her that I heard what she said. And she said she did that so they would stop calling her. Because they told her that if she told them 3 things, they would leave her alone. So that's why she gave them the first time info. Well, what the fuck made her go back the second time was because she got caught on our stream talking shit on them. So they decided to splice the phone clips together and everything. Send it to her. And she started going nuts. But, hey, she's a narcissist too. I'm not fucking crazy. And Isaac, my sister Ruth Ann hated them. She called them nasty, dirty crackers. She's the one that gave me the dirt on fucking Jennifer. So, and she talks shit on you. So what the hell makes you think she likes you anymore? You sound stupid and so doesn't she. And as we're watching our father struggle, not knowing where he is at night, and to know that she did that to him, making it even worse on YouTube, I don't even know them. You don't know who. You don't know who. Who the fuck you don't know? Who don't you know? I tried to leave you out my shit, but you put it in there, saying that we fucked that and everything and we're drug addicts. Yeah. and saying how great your kid is and how fucked up ours are. We wanted you out of our shit. You're the one that put yourself back in it. Ruthan's in here. You didn't have to do all that, bro. They spliced shit together and made it sound worse, and you fell for it. And you fell for it. Bo Cracky, go fuck yourself. I didn't put you in my shit. You invited your own self to it. I told your ass to stay the fuck out of it, bro. I told you that. So, I don't know what you talking about, but you did it to yourself by saying all that nasty, vile shit you did. Yeah, you do. You worked with Tina Green. Stop lying. Ruthann said she don't know the Greens. You're a fucking liar. Your son's even friends with Bridget. You're a fucking liar, Ruthann. You in court. You do too know who Jennifer is. You and her got the same hairdresser. So what are you talking about? Get out of here. You don't know anyone. Okay, whatever. Now you don't know anyone, right? I've always wanted to do that. If you don't know anyone, then why the hell did you speak to Isaac after he said that Paul fucking raped Bridget after our brother died? Get out of here. Don't try to act innocent now. Me and Tracy heard what you said, bro. And it was your voice that came out of him. Because he played it on his stream last night. And it doesn't matter. You knew who you were talking to, bro. You testified against her in court, so you didn't know her. Then what the fuck did you get up on the stand for? And then you called me one day when her car broke down at the dollar store and said she took one look at you and ran with her kids to get a ride somewhere. Don't act like you don't know them now, Ruthann. You're a fucking liar. You know damn sure who the hell they were. Hell, you sat out here with your damn husband when we did the, Keeper Block. You sat right out here with your husband when we did the zombie video. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't know them. Can you believe that, Tracy? She says she don't know them. Okay. Well, why couldn't you tell them you didn't know us either? Remember? I'm not your biological sister. I can't believe you would go that far and talk to that fat fuck. And you've seen and heard the shit he's done. And then you go around telling everybody Albert's in 7th grade? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? He's in fucking 9th grade. And he's doing 9th and 10th together. Don't act like you raised a prima donna fucking son and you did such a great goddamn job and never made any mistakes through life, because you ain't no different than the rest of us. The only difference is you never got caught doing anything, you never been arrested. But other than that, you've done a lot of dirt too. What's up? Exactly. They're playing you and Junior's voice all over there, and he's talking about, ain't no drugs over here. It's like when you're smoking a fucking blunt with them. Get out of here. You ain't no different than nobody else, bro. Telling them about Paula having a kid by Al, like that bothers me. My people already fucking knew that. I told them the story. But you ain't got no room to talk. And Paula was a whore. And nobody knew that was his kid till later on. So don't act like we knew for sure that was his kid. And then again, her mother sucks anyways, because he was a fucking adult. And her daughter had disabilities and was only 16 years old. So her mother should have had him arrested. So go fuck yourself too. Fuck Deborah, she's a piece of shit. If you didn't know them, you sure divulged a lot of family business. And you damn sure do know them. Because you worked for Tina Green. So don't act like you didn't fucking know them. And you knew, and Jacob used to stay over here. You used to pluck him in his ears every time he said the N-word. So don't act like you didn't fucking know them. That's a lie. You're a fucking liar, bro. You're a fucking liar. How about Ruth Ann's gonna come in my chat talking about she didn't know the Greens? I know it's a lie. Don't act all innocent now. You caused this war. She was here and answered the door when CPS came about Charlie Chill and my son. She did too know the Greens. Yes, she did. She's a fucking liar. Yes, she did. She's not going to keep on making us look like a bunch of fucking weirdos and act like she's a victim because all she had to do is shut her fucking mouth. You gave them more shit to come after me and attack Tracy's kid now and everything else. That's bullshit, bro. You told me that you had to tell them that because they were threatening to take your grandbaby away. He don't live with you. There ain't a goddamn thing they can do to your grandbaby, so I don't want to hear that shit. All right, Rebecca. And you even came in here the other night instead of laughing your fucking ass off, blood's thicker than water. So don't act like innocent now. Go back to bed. What's up, Jack? You knew about them because you used to let me do videos at your house. And you used to laugh at them and everything else. And you were laughing about Isaac. He was making fun of you about your voice in court. So why would you give them more shit to attack me with? Why? You don't think I've been through enough with these motherfuckers? Or don't you care? But I'm supposed to care if they go after you. Okay, whatever, man. Nope. You're dead to me. I want nothing to do with you ever again. Well, maybe she had a style. She had to get up. I don't know. Either way, there's roaches all over your home. Fuck you. No, they're not all over my home. No, they're not all over my home. Know what though? I could have swore doing live streams at Jennifer's house and roaches were climbing right across Michael's face on the picture, so don't act like I'm the only motherfucker that ever had a roach in their life. Exactly. No, they got that from Ruthie lying, saying they came out of my pocketbook. Bitch plays. Put to you that way, Ruthie, you don't like drama, you say? Your whole life is drama. You don't want those people attacking you and your family, but you don't give a fuck if they attack me, Tracy's grandkids? Yeah, okay, whatever. You get the same respect that you gave us. None. Fucking bullshit. But we're used to you doing that. I got a green popsicle. Yep. How about some peanut butter? You got some peanut butter, you always got a snack. Mm-hmm. Who the fuck is legless tuna? I got 2 legs on. That's good too, Norma Jean. Oh, how did I do that, Jack? How did I do that? By telling the truth? They say when everybody lets you down in life and you have nobody, your family's always there. I call bullshit. And yeah, I call bullshit. I heard the audio clips where Ruthie was telling that my son was a dirty motherfucker, needs to take a bath. But yet, her son's 26 and she has to tell him he stinks too. But why keep talking about my son? Why? You raised a good man. He won't even pay child support. How many times you cried because you and your husband had to buy diapers? Because your son wouldn't give you no money for diapers. You and your husband raised that kid, not your son. So you didn't do too good of a job because he acts like his deadbeat daddy in prison. Then you went too far, that's all there is. What's up, South Carolina boy?
The Edwards boys have only one line left to check, but they broke it down again. What next?
And when they used to come on here and talk about you and Tracy and talk about your voice is like a man and all that, I always protected my sisters. But for you to throw me underneath the bus, I hope you got paid well. Because that's disgusting. And I've always looked out for you. You ain't never done shit for me. Nope, never done shit for me. Caused me problems. Use me. Yep. Just like you do to our other brother. You wait till he gets drunk and he asks you to go to the store for him, and then you steal $400 or $500 out of his fucking accounts. And then you won't even let our own brother talk to us. Because you know what? You know we'll tell him to stop letting you steal from him. She didn't feel good. After she ate your garbage, man, she got sick. I'm sick of her trying to act like she's holier now. And hell, she don't know roaches, but hell, they had a rat problem over there coming out from everywhere. So fuck that shit. Yeah, her house stays clean because nobody wants to go there. And her husband, Ruth Ann was not a clean freak. Ruth Ann was a dirtbag. Her husband's a clean, not her. A lot of the trolls that were coming in tonight, you guys, was from stuff that Ruth Ann said. And she sat right there calling him a fat bastard. Her son talked about he would kick his ass and everything else. And then she talks to him and gives him more content to go after me and Tracy and Albert and Dad. I mean, that's fucking disgusting, man. Especially when you came in here and said blood's thicker than water, and then you stabbed me right back in my back. What the fuck is wrong with you? You ain't got to worry, though, because I'm definitely done with you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I could give 2 fucks. I'm never going to speak to you again. Nope, never. She just came in here talking about, I don't even know those people. I don't want to be in your shit. You're the one that put yourself in it, bitch. And you already know what I'm going through over here. And then you want to put more on me. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I bought your grandson beautiful gifts, expensive gifts for Christmas. Because it ain't his fault. Yes, you buy him everything. No, you don't. Your husband does. Your husband busts his ass and works 7 days a fucking week. But we all know what you do for a living. You do contribute a little bit. Huh. You should have thought twice before you brought up bullshit lies. And if Dad's a pedophile like you say he is, how come you were over here when he was sick helping me change him, wash him down, and get ready for bed? Whatever, bitch. That's wrong what you did. I don't care what anybody says. That's wrong what you did. I am not that bad of a person that everybody has to keep continuing to do this to me every fucking day, including family members. Just leave me the fuck alone already. I just don't understand it. I always kept them out of my shit. Always. Shut the fuck up and get out of here. I have not harassed your friend Kenneth. So shut the fuck up. Don't threaten me. Don't threaten me. They're the ones talking about eating my leg, call me a whore, slut, and all kind of shit. Fuck you people. Don't threaten me. And that ain't the real Big Aunt Jenny damn way. Why y'all gotta cry victim after you guys are the ones that did it? Don't forget to hit the Cash App, you guys, because I'm a beggar. Because my money goes to support my family. And I'm not the drug dealer in the family now, am I, Ruthann? It's alright. Okay, so I'm harassing your friend. Here we go. We always got to prove that your friend is disgusting. Hold on.
Before I get in a position to drop the tongs on the law, I'm going to take my cane forward, and I'm going to basically...
Thank you, Be Happy.
Trace it. And that fails.
And I didn't get one donation earlier, and I still stayed here telling the truth. So fuck off.
How long it is will be a good law. And that is very crucial because I have to know where to position my foot on the law.
Matter of fact, when you and I talked the other day, Ruthie, you said something about Michael's fat ass done burn up his head and everything else. So don't act like you don't know them.
What we call smoking tongs or logos. I have a little cut in my deck, and I just dropped the tongue.
You don't know slut bitch, white fresh whore. Bitch, let me tell you something. You look at my son. I'm sorry, kid. You look at my baby. You look at my baby. One more time on his channel, I will take you down personally. I will meet you at your front door with my fist. You see this? I will bust your face, bitch. I will bust your face. Stay away from Tina.
We all know what you're gonna do, Tina.
We all know what you're gonna do, Tina.
You're gonna threaten to whoop her ass. You're gonna talk about when you in the shower. We gotta get up on the TV. We're all retards over here. We all fall in the ice cream truck. Blah. Bitch, I will give you my motherfucking address. I want you to come here.
No, you don't.
I will give you my address. I'll be waiting that motherfucking side for you and see what the fuck happens.
You know what? I thought I was baby compared to them. I'm not ready for the big time, but I'm in it now. Let me tell you something. I'll sit on your fat ass. I'll sit on you. If I can't beat the hell out of you, I'll sit on your goddamn ass.
Daddy?
Bitch. Whore. Cunt.
Oh, Jesus pissed her own person off. And the other person too. They never going to go
I have zero tolerance for ignorance. You're ignorant. Ignorant means not knowing. Look it up in the dictionary, you stupid white trash whore. Don't talk about kids.
I did talk about nobody's kids.
You don't know them.
Nope.
Leave them alone.
Okay, but why are you talking nasty in front of those
Stay out of
kids?
Kenny Street, bitch. Whore, bitch.
So you used God's name in vain too, right?
Baby, compared to them, I'm not ready for the big time, but I'm in it now.
Yep. And that wasn't even my account. And poor white trash, you might want to look in the mirror, Deborah, but that's right, you can't stand up, you fat bitch. And I ain't never called y'all retards. Nope, sure have not. I called you Hillbilly Hicks. Exactly, saying all that with a child right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You sound stupid. And then yesterday you said I wanted your man. Bitch, please. You don't even want your man. Hell, we know you ain't drinking his bathwater because you don't take baths. Yeah. Yeah. And they must not know me anyways, because you guys already know I have never said I'm going to come to nobody's house. I wouldn't waste a trip to go to nobody's house. Y'all act like you're YouTube killers. All we did is ever try to help y'all. We look past your inbred asses. We look past your disabilities. But you're saying that you're the child of God, but yet your big fat wallabeast is over there saying GD, right? Using his name in vain. Please, y'all some simple-minded whores. And Deborah, I know you're mad because you'd rather eat a turkey than have a baby. It's not my problem, you fat bitch. And I don't know who Lisa is either. But you sound like you need to go back to fucking school. Y'all picked on Noel. Y'all done picked on Thomas. You done picked on Wookie. Yeah, they all scattered because they're nasty people. The truth, it hurts, right? And like Isaac says I'm racist, but he's calling my son an ape. Mm-hmm. Yup. And to be honest with you, I don't have nothing to prove to any of you. But I've always said, that my community would never have to doubt what somebody else says about me. Oh, whatever happened to Kimberly United? Going after my son. And she's a sex offender. And she's guest slobs. She's on the sex offender list. Yeah, okay. Well, come on, there's 85 people in here. And Isaac, me not talking to my sister no more is not going to hurt my feelings. But I am going to prove once and for all, you just want to clout chase. Before you have somebody tarnish another person's character, you should have looked up their character first. Because now you guys are all going to look like local bottom feeders. Because you guys are definitely irrelevant. Y'all have paid people to come after me and harass me. Y'all have put my home on Craigslist. You have sent me diapers, intravenous food, drug paraphernalia. I mean, all kinds of shit to me. Voodoo shit. So, cry me a river, you assholes. And you guys all did this because you didn't want Isaac to pick on you. Yep. You're right. That's good, Miss Norma Jane. You guys have done everything you can to try to make your character look better, and it ain't gonna look better. And let me tell you another thing. Just because Michael was lucky enough to hear some loudmouth bitch that was kind of funny, and loud like his daddy, and he can profit off of me and his daddy, don't mean I have to kiss his ass for the rest of my life. Because as much as you guys think he brought me up, he's damn sure paid a lot to try to tear me down. So I ain't trying to hear that. Can you say desperate? That's what y'all are, desperate. Yep. If you had any respect for your kid, you would have been talking about condoms and sucking dicks and shit. So don't tell me. If you want other people's adults to not talk trash in front of your children, it starts at home. You should practice what you preach. I never went to y'all's neighbors and did interviews. You guys have done everything you can to try to destroy my character. But you can't destroy the character of a person who's willing to take accountability for the mistakes they made in life, because at the end of the day, I don't owe anybody shit. I'm sorry, Miss Sunny. I had to do it. After talking with my sister before she went to bed, I told her it has to go this way. It has to. No, but come on now. Y'all, you know what? Isaac did the same thing to BBY. Try to talk to BBY's brother and try to make him say bad things about him. Well, it does. I know, Miss Sunny. I wish you would find something out. That almost killed me. My daddy's doing the best he can, thank you. I think he's a little upset, though, because he knows what Ruth Ann did, and I told him. Wait a minute, what did he say wrong? How's your daddy doing, Tina? I have been praying for him. What did he say wrong, y'all? I don't understand. Then y'all trying to get in my phone again. I mean, you guys just don't ever stop, bro. I mean, don't you think I've been through enough in my life? And don't you think my dad has the right to die with dignity and respect without being treated like shit? I'm just asking a simple question. Yeah. And Isaac, you have done as much as you can to try to destroy Albert. I never told people I was gonna call their school, their kids' school, and make up lies on them. You've done everything you can to try to destroy my family. And now my son is homebound because of your ass. You and fucking Jennifer. And if you really knew me, you would have left me the fuck alone, Isaac. You always want to try to get somebody fired from their job so you can call them a deadbeat. You always try to get somebody taken out of their home so you can say that you made them homeless. But see, at the end of the day, you can't do any of that. We have proven it time and time again. Stop acting like you're such a fucking great person in the world that everybody should be scared of because your words matter. No, because see, you think about the source, and they're like, yeah, you know what, you're right. Character is everything when you go on the stand to testify. So you better think twice to keep coming after me, motherfucker. And star shit, I don't know who you think you're talking to either. But see, when my son came home on oxygen tanks, and they didn't know if he was going to be mentally challenged or anything, I worked a full-time job and took care of my son and carried him around in the papoose with his oxygen on and everything. I didn't give him up to a fucking crazy house. And I busted my ass for mines. And I also busted my ass for AGP's nephews too, because I was always there when he needed me. He needed me to go to school with him because one of the kids were acting up. I was always there. I was there more for them than their own mother, and you guys are going to stop disrespecting me. I'm going to tell you that now. Stop. Enough is enough now, damn it. Yep, exactly. You're right, Abby. I'm sorry that I put my son first instead of a man, because isn't that what his father said too? Oh, I didn't know that I was a bad parent for that. And besides, I don't think you heard it right. I've always worked. I've always had a roof over Albert's head, clothes on his back, and food in his stomach. And taught him the values of respecting adults. So ain't nobody want to see or hear what y'all are saying to me. Every time I had a supporter, you guys seen it for yourself, Isaac would go to that supporter or have his people go there and cut off my support. But what you don't understand is, whether I have support or not, I'm still going to speak the truth, and I'm still going to say what I want to say. I am not for sale. Not every mom puts their kid first, honey. No. No, a lot of single mothers have to have a dick. Yep. That's pretty self-explanatory. Look at Amy. She put heroin first. Or look at Isaac's old lady. She'll leave the house and leave her kids behind. Shit, you have to kill me. You would have to kill me to leave mine behind. You're right, Sonny. You guys don't even give me a chance to tell my own story. You cannot make yourself look better, any of you, by talking cash money shit on me. I overcome things in my life that some of you couldn't even walk through. Every supporter I had, you guys have tried to take it from me. You even got my PayPal taken from me. Wait a minute, how long? Wait a minute. Hold on. How long did Rose B end up giving? 5 years. And Isaac acted like he put her there. She put herself there. What happened to MFW? Oh, you had to leave that alone, huh? Because you knew she wasn't going to give in either. He don't like strong people. No, he likes weak people. That way he can take advantage of them. Shit. Even to this day. My dad's more important than my son than me getting a new leg right now. And I just go through the pain every day, and I don't fucking bitch about it. So shut the hell up, man, all of you. And stop talking shit to my people too. Trying to break in people's phone accounts all the time. What do you think's gonna happen if you call me? You think you're gonna scare me? Oh, I don't know, man. Y'all are so desperate to fuck with my life. You alright? Yeah. Alright. But I wasn't gonna put up with that and not come back. What's up? I earned my right on this platform. Michael didn't give me shout outs. He's never came in and given super chats to me. He's never promoted my channel even when we've been getting along. I earned this shit on my own with my people. And Kara, fuck off. You purple hair bitch. And people in IQ higher than room temperature can realize that if someone tries hard to silence another side of a story, it's probably because it makes them look bad. See, and Lisa got it wrong when you said MFW is a strong woman that Isaac can't take down. Lisa thought you were. Talking about MFW, which I wasn't. No, of course I wasn't. But Lisa, you being friends with Isaac and you're her supporter, you're phony baloney.
What happened to your husband? Just that he's not here with you anymore? Where did he go? Back to Hawaii. He went to Ohio. He left you here in Texas. Ready to go. I don't belong here. Yeah, well, you want to go back home too?
And all my old mods left on their own. I never attacked their families. I never called their jobs. I never fucking did shit. But every time you turn around, Isaac and Jennifer were telling people and telling y'all, if y'all didn't leave Boss Up when the ship went down, y'all were to go with it. Let me tell y'all something. This ship is floating just fine. Just fine. Yeah, she's from Guest Mob. But make sure now you hit that Cash App, because I'm sure I got to get something for Albert tomorrow, and I can't do it without y'all. But y'all forgot how many times I bought Jennifer's kids shit just from the kindness of my heart. I used to go over there all the time and bring them stuff, body soaps, all kinds of stuff. They call me up, tell me what they wanted, and I was always there for her kids. I have never seen Isaac send down a gift box. Listen, Charlie said he wanted to rape my fucking kid and also tried to pay someone in their old neighborhood to kill me and Albert when we first came out against Charlie. The fight was never about. The fight was never about Michael. It was about the fact that Charlie wouldn't shut his fucking mouth saying shit about me and my son. Because he was jealous I had a better relationship with his father than he did. Because when I first met Charlie, he gave Jacob a black eye when he went to go visit his mom one weekend. And I flipped my shit on him. Excuse me. Alright, Elizabeth. I'm only going to be on here for about another 15 minutes. I just want you guys to know tomorrow's going to be the slideshow. And I'm going to show Isaac that he doesn't do his research very well. I'm just going to get one thing and I'm leaving out of here. Oh my gosh, Albert. Well, you got a lot of flour everywhere. Okay. We did squash the beef for one time, King Ally, but then Isaac didn't like it, so he went and started digging up old shit and pissed Michael off again. Plain and simple. He doesn't want anybody to talk to Michael because he's afraid he won't get something. I wasn't in those videos for any other reason than the fact that I really liked making people laugh. Yes, they were not the same when AGP passed away, but I did like doing videos with them guys, but not when you talk about nasty, sick shit like that. He destroyed that legacy of AGP. He sure did. And if AGP was alive right now, this wouldn't even be going on. And he keeps on saying he had a better relationship with AGP than me. That's a full-faced lie. I knew everything about AGP. I'm the one that had to go and get Michael's permission if AGP wanted to bring a woman or something. AGP trusted me with the keys to his house. Yeah, Michael sold it back to the guy he bought it from. Yeah. Huh? I'm getting off about 10 minutes, yeah. They're asking me about doing videos with Mike again. Isaac doesn't want me to. Yep. Yes. Yep. And that's even after Randy put out the tape where even Jennifer said that Isaac belongs in jail. Yep. I figured when Mike started having kids, he would change. To be honest with you. But now Isaac's definitely gone too far. Yep. What? Who? Isaac retired, but he wasn't making no money on retirement. So he had to come back and attack me. Yeah. Because I guess they did a video today, and Bridget at the end of the video said, yeah, I need to talk to Tina. And Mike said, my mom? She said, not that Tina, the other Tina. And everybody's been asking about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, Mike. If the roles were reversed and Isaac worked for me and he did for me what he does for you and gone after you and your kids and made up horrendous lies on your daddy and everything else, I don't know. Would you respect me? Probably not. Or you shouldn't. So what makes you, when are you going to make it right what you said about my brother? Do you think you guys can make up? Let me ask you guys a question. Would you make up with somebody who's had your child attacked and had lies thrown out there saying you're having sex with your father and your kid and tried to ruin Albert's life at school? Mm-hmm.
We're not making up with Isaac.
I would never talk to Isaac. Isaac's dead trash to me. And as long as Mike's affiliated with Isaac, he's bad news. Period. Yeah. You gotta remember something. My community's been here for me way more than Michael has through it all. And I respect my community, sorry. I mean, at what point? What point do you say enough? You're taking this person to court who helped your father live extra years by getting medicine for him. And this is the respect I get? Wow. Huh, imagine that. That's crazy, man. Yeah, y'all have always been here for me. Yep. And my son's been through a lot. A lot. Like the lies that were said that my next door neighbors were arrested for trying to slap Johnny on the bus. For her going to court and lying to the judge saying she didn't even know who Isaac was and then laughing at me. You know, if a woman was there for my kids the way I have been for hers, I would have shut the hell up, man. Because you ain't going to find too many people like that. Yeah, I told Cloud I appreciate that, and I will always be there. Yep. Yeah. Or how many times they do a video saying I stole ashes. And then I took pictures of her kids. And for Isaac telling you guys that I wanted their checks. If it wasn't for me, she wouldn't be getting their checks. I spent more money out of pocket helping that family than a little bit. And I have no regrets. I have no regrets except for I wasted my time. What happened to the cheese was in the drawer? Never mind. I see it. That belongs to Tracy, man. Don't eat it all. Damn. And when his daddy died, I didn't go around telling anybody his daddy tried to go out with me or tried to rape my family members. I respected it. Me and Albert both went to the funeral service, acted like human beings, and then I stepped up to the plate to help Jennifer because I knew more about her kids than she did, and nobody else wanted to step in. So, yeah, you tell me. You don't think I deserve a break, man? Every time you turn around, I'm trying to do something at home and I gotta run because Jennifer's at work or she's out with her boyfriend and the kids are acting up. And then she goes and gives out my doctor's information and then laughs at me when I get my leg cut off. Whatever, bro. Yeah, there ain't no going back for that one. I'm sorry. People paying people to call the school on my son. And Kara's husband making games about my father. Wow. And let me ask you a question. What has it gotten any of you? It hasn't gotten you any closer to Michael. He's not going to let you over his house. He's not going to let you around his kid. I was there for her kid when her kid was in the psych ward, and he'd call me every day. I ran for her and those kids. My babe. Michael needs to get his head out of Isaac's ass. I thought he was going to do right by his father's legacy. And Isaac, there ain't no coming back. And you want to know what, you guys? The only reason why Isaac squashed it with us last time was because that's when me and Bowser were talking about coming together. And he was afraid Bowser was going to tell me about the Shadow Man shit. That Linda Bowser is the one that found Shadow Man. Isaac and Michael funded it. And he was afraid that Bowser was going to tell me everything. Well, he's too late because I already know everything. And if I wanted to go back to court, I could have got Mike for false police reports too. So, I'm not a dirty bitch. I just want to be left the fuck alone. I want to live my own life and build my own community. Period.
Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Although it's pretty interesting that Desiree said she would come down. That comes as a surprise. The truth is, it's really nice to see her, and I love her just as much as ever.
Shit. Even AGP tried to pay someone to come beat me up, and the security team was involved in that too.
She's nice to see her. And she acts immature sometimes, as we all do. Sure. And just seeing her face, I know that she has
I'm taking enough shit, and so having my people.
And I know when I leave the lake and I get back to Ohio, we're going to have the relationship that I've always wanted. So,
And for Michael and I, Bridget, and all them to make fun of me when my leg got cut off. Come on, man. Come on.
get back to Ohio.
You went too far.
Sometimes
You really did.
not worry about it.
And nobody's taking accountability. I went to court and took accountability saying I wanted to egg their house even though I didn't do it. So why doesn't Jennifer have to take accountability for giving out my doctor's information and having people call there and I wasn't getting proper medical care because of the situation and lost my leg over it? Excuse me. What, because I won't break the law like Isaac, that means I'm not a dedicated person? Or I'm not loyal? No. That's not true. Here we go with whose daddy tried to hurt kids. Listen. Isaac, you've been accused of touching your daughter. AGP was accused of touching his niece's kids. You're accusing my daddy of having sex with me and my sister and other people's kids. Charlie was accused of touching his sisters. And all the pedophilia shit comes from one family. Wow. Listen, Mike has gone by my house. There's been plenty of times he could have stopped and spoke to me. When his father was dying, and he called me and told me to come up there. I know he did it to get back at Charlie. He really didn't care if his dad got to see me. But the conversation I had with AGP when they all went downstairs meant more to me than anything else. And for Michael to let his fat friend up there keep fucking with my dad while my dad is on hospice dying, that's disgusting. So many lies have been told on my family. It's just unreal. You had to look that good that you just had to keep telling more and more and more lies. Every lie that was told on him and his family, they done turned it around and spun it around and put it on mine. But let's not forget, Isaac, I have the audio tape where you said to me, Michael wants you dead at any cost. So don't tell me I'm a troublemaker, because I can bring that audio tape to the police. But now that he has children, I would hope that he would change. I'm glad they did too, even if it was just to get back at Charlie. I'm glad I got to say goodbye to him. But AGP hasn't been perfect either. I mean, he used to have parties at his house on trying to beat me up or get me thrown out of here. Lying to CBS saying I'm stealing his girlfriend's medicine, and they tell him that's funny because your girlfriend's the only one that signs for it. I've been through so much shit with this family. You would think they'd say that's enough, but they just want to keep going. They have no respect for nobody, not even each other. Yep. Yep. But one thing he can't take from me, and he never got to be able to do, is to know AGP off camera. And all the years that I was in those videos, whether it was here and there or whatever, those memories will be here forever. And usually those are the memories that people think about. They don't think about, the only thing affiliates Isaac is the fight he had with Charlie Chill. That's it. Nobody gives a fuck about him outside of YouTube. Nobody. I've never had a news team come to my house and say that I wasn't taking care of my kid. So every time you guys keep saying I'm a bad parent, you're rocking with a person who let his kids run down the middle of a fucking busy highway, could have got killed chasing their mother at the park. I mean, are you that blind or that stupid? There's no taking back what they've done, you guys.
Virtual tours are so realistic that you're actually there, and that's all thanks to this guy, Ted.
You're right, Cloud. But there's one thing that AGP did say is he always could count on me.
Just one thing. When I have Sweetheart's rope spray,
I'm gonna smoke this last cigarette and I'm getting off of here. But I'm letting you know, Isaac, now. I'm going to be, doing a slideshow tomorrow night and showing you and all your people once again that it wasn't about my dad being a pedophile. It wasn't about my son being in 7th grade, which is a lie. It wasn't about any of that stuff. It was about using my name to get more views. Now my Cash App is in here, and I should rightfully, be able to get support from my people, because you are getting supported to bully, harass, intimidate, and stalk people with lies, more lies, and more lies. Listen, I'm not saying that Mike did. I'm telling you what Isaac called my phone at which woman's house and tried to convince me. Just like I called him in a lie. I called him in a lie one time. I'm gonna tell you how I did it. Isaac called my phone, and I said, "Oh, what do you want, fat bitch? You should have stayed in the shadows." I said, "Where'd you get my number?" He said, "Mike." I said, "You're a fucking liar." Well, I'll tell you what he did. He was still friends with Morticia then, and he was on Facebook doing his live stream, and he needed somebody who could Photoshop real good. And so I said, "You proved to me Mike gave you my number to harass me." I know he did it. So then he had Morticia or Pawpaw make up a screenshot that said, Amanda's aunt. Mike didn't have my name in his phone like that. He did not have my name in his phone like that. But he wanted to convince me that Mike is the one that gave him the number to harass me, when that was not the truth at all. Listen, he called my son's school and stopped having sex with my son. Nah. And that money would help out my family right now, but I'm not selling my soul to the devil. No, thank you. I'm already popular enough. And I love my community. I don't give a fuck. I don't go by views or subscribers. I go by real people doing real things. Sorry.
But I'm terrified about what they're going to tell me and find out. And I'm praying really hard that it's not true.
Nope. Nope.
I'm good.
Yep, not doing it. No, never. Never. Nope. We did a confrontation video, and if you guys go and watch it, he admitted that I didn't egg his house. I mean, JC told me out of his own mouth that Charlie Chill egged Grandpa's house because I originally was going to get brought to court for both houses, and AGP refused to go to court against me. Because he called me on the phone and said, did I have Edward Hubbard egg his house? It was a conversation. I was on Google Hangouts with Edward Hubbard, John Hagee, Kruger, Governor, and I was laughing and joking. And, I didn't know I was being taped or anything like that. So basically, it's not what I did, it's because what I said I wanted to do. So why can't they get in trouble because they want to kill me? They want to send bombs through my window. They want to beat up my son.
And if I do?
Kill my daddy. Eat my dog. I mean, I don't get it. But one thing's for sure. I got rich in wisdom if I didn't get rich in anything else. And it's sad because they will never come across a friend like me ever in their life. Never. But being their friend comes with a heavy cost. A heavy cost. If you don't do what they want, you don't jump through hoops, they try to destroy you forever. I'm just glad that I'm not weak. I'm glad that the 12 years of being beat and humiliated by my son's father made me so much stronger, because had I not gone through that, who knows where I'd be right now. And I'm not going to give him one, man. It's over. If losing my leg wasn't enough of a wake-up call, what could happen to somebody when these people go after you in real life? Well, then you guys will never listen. I could have lost my life.
So 52 years old, because you're Republican, Colorado, those things. Everybody is massive, they don't worry about
It is a lot.
So
Yes.
52 is a good sign.
I've been swatted. I've had CBS called on me.
It is a good sign.
I've had adult services were here the other day on my dad.
So you've been there in pain.
My son will never go back to regular school because Jen made up lies to the news team saying her son was hit on the bus. And have to do everything they tell her to do. Because if she didn't, then Mike would put her out of that house. So instead of paying for your own rent, where you can at least tell the truth, fuck it. We've been lying all our lives anyway. So who cares if we ruin this person's life? Even though she was there for my kids when I couldn't be there. Yeah, let's not show her any respect. Fuck her. Yeah, okay.
But I feel like you're constantly getting the way my body is having a weekly incontinence now. How long does it take like that? But it's not perfect. It's all.
Yeah, they did say that, but then you know what they did? In February would have marked a year. First of all, I did a video in the hospital when my leg got cut off, and Larry and Isaac laughed and pointed out my toe being black and laughed about my leg getting cut off. That Isaac even went out and bought a mannequin leg to chew on it on a live stream. And then the year was up in February. Michael put a garbage bag on his left leg and said he was going to lose his leg, mocking me. And then the Juggernuggets, drama alert, Bridget and Michael. Michael said, I already had one foot in the grave. Bridget said, I don't know what's wrong with her. She's got me stumped. Drama alert said my favorite TV show is Footloose. The Juggernuggets said they're always hiring at IHOP. Yeah.
And I had part of my cervix cut off, and they never.
Yep.
Because I've been not taking care of myself for years. I understand. Okay, we're gonna check that.
Yep. Fake memorial pages for the leg. Yep.
Not very good with cancer. Well, we're gonna have to check on that. Okay. All right. So we get down back evaluate it and see what's going on with you, and make sure everything's okay. Yeah. Okay, but something's probably wrong. Okay, everything's around normal. Okay, so there are a lot of things going on in your body. We need to figure that out. Alright, so we're gonna get some tests done. So is that the cardiologist that you want to see? Yeah.
And then my brother passes away in June.
See what's going on.
And Michael goes on Isaac's stream and says that my brother tried to rape Bridget and my sister Tracy pulled him off of her. And my brother didn't even know Bridget or Michael or never came to this house after my mother passed away. They've just done some horrendous shit. It's disgusting.
Alright, I'll see you later.
And Isaac's already said, I make more money off of Tina name being than yours, Charlie. Yeah, they were laughing their ass off. Yep. Yep. For no reason. I don't understand it. Yep. I've had voodoo dolls sent to me. I mean, you name it, it's happened to me. Kara was paying people, trying to pay BBY and Bowser to come down here and beat me up. Then she was putting my shit on Craigslist. Some man tried to walk in my house because she said I was selling the bed, just walk in and get it. And he almost got shot at the front door. These people have done nothing but harass me. Yep. Michael's changed a lot since his father died. I would have never thought Michael would get on a stream and make lies up about my dead brother, or better yet, just say the nasty stuff that he did. Yeah, McJuggernuggets even gave me a signed autograph at AGP's funeral and said he wanted to do videos with me. You can't do cease and desist letters. You can't do it on YouTube. Michael had it done to Savage. You can't do it because it's supposed to be for entertainment purposes only. And because freedom of speech is one of your rights. But it seems like I don't have that same right. And then Isaac calls up my deadbeat, abusive husband and does an interview with him and makes my son all upset. It's crazy, man. They've done some nasty shit. They made fun of Doug's mother saying that he used the ashes to make pancakes. Yeah. 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 It sure is. Michael's not the same person. Yeah. You're right, and I made that right with AGP. Just like AGP said some nasty shit about me and was paying people to come beat me up. But I made it right with AGP. And that's not what I said. They edited it. What I said was, exact words I said is, in that clown video, I don't know my own strength, but I guess my football years got it that way, and plus being abused, and I hit him that hard that I heard his knee go crack. Could you imagine if I did it on purpose? They edited it. I did not hit him that hard on purpose. I said, could you imagine if I did hit him on purpose? Go watch the confrontation video where Michael had everybody believing that I was trying to extort $5,000 from him. That wasn't the truth either. A package that he bought went to 5,000 Chisholm Way where they used to live. So what they did is they took out that part and made it look like give me $5,000 and they added to it. Michael admitted it in the confrontation video, bro. They know how to edit. They know how to change shit. They know how to do all that. And of course I don't do that, so I don't know how to do it. I made it right with AGP, but AGP also knew that I was in a compromised situation when it came to Michael. Yep, they're talking about having a 24-hour live stream when my dad dies. They also, Bowser, Isaac, Kara, Piggybackers, everybody was on a like a big panel saying that my dad molests little kids, and they put out the address. It said, stay away from this man, and our address could have had my dad beat up and everything. So that's bullshit too. But Michael's not telling you though. There was a medicine out for people that had bowel problems like AGP, but without insurance it was $2,000. And I got, AGP hated that. He hated going to the bathroom constantly. So I went and got the medicine for him, so that he could have a little bit of relief. So let's not act like I wanted to hurt them. I never did anything for self-gain. Anything he needed, I was always there for. He didn't have to pay me. He was having problems with Jacob, his grandson. I let him move in with me. And I took care of him for free. Bought his clothes, brought him to school every day. Yeah, I don't know who lives there now. I think it's a black family. Just like when AGP was moving, all my friends are the ones that moved him. But yet Michael puts in a police report that he moved his daddy out of here because I was selling them drugs. Well, the judge had to laugh, because if that was the case, why was it my father and which woman's ex-husband driving the U-Haul truck, and it was all my friends, including myself, that packed it and brought it over to his new house. So there's a lot of things people don't know. And when the AGP used to get mad at me, he called me an N lover. Mm-hmm.
So excited for Discovery Plus because it has all of our favorite shows in one place.
Correct. It's on for new and current customers. Discovery Plus on us. Get Tiffany Home Design shows, plus exclusive originals, all ad-free and unlimited plans, starting at just $35. Only from Verizon.
I'm the one that moved him over there. If you're trying to keep him away from me, and furthermore, his ex-girlfriend that was living there was giving him 90 Loratabs a month, and people from Trailwood said that AGP's been doing pain pills way before he met me. Hell, Michael has given his daddy pain pills. Doug has given him pain pills. So why am I the fucking bad guy? I think you forget I did videos in that house too. In his new house.
Alright, now we're going to do the ultrasound and see what's going on with that thing. I'm going to see how the heart is doing.
And AGP was always coming over here. Visiting me. Exactly. And by the way, y'all, AGP was getting pills from an old lady every month. He was buying her whole script. Because even when he passed away, there was still perks in his safe that Lauren was trying to get rid of so she could have some extra money. So I'm tired of hearing that shit too. I guess you didn't hear what Charlie said. Dad's doing pills now. Not anymore. He said, yes, you are. You got to get out of my house.
Abdominal and a total. It's 2 parts to 1 test. And I'm going to set my machine up and then we'll get started, okay?
Mm-hmm. Callie used to give him her whole script. AGP used to come over here to one of my neighbors and get weed for Charlie and Lauren. And then Lauren and Charlie were taking AGP's Clonopin, his mental stability ones, because he didn't act right in videos and Michael didn't want him taking it. Mm-hmm.
So the vein is right here. Oh, here, come back. I think this is up down the muscle. Okay, but it's like stopping me from peeing and everything, so yeah. Well, because it feels like I have a horrible UTI or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's something right now.
Yep.
So it's higher up.
The way that I understand it, God rest your soul, AGP's been taking pills since he had his surgery, way back down there in Trailwood before I even met him.
If the tests come back and there's nothing going on, I might need a check for maybe.
Okay, well, let's talk about this then. How about in 2015 when we had a birthday party at AGP's house for Albert, and a CBS worker was promised by AGP to be in videos, so she threw a bottle of pills out the window, and I brought him to CBS, and she was arrested by SLED, lost her job, and lost her children, but she brought different pain pills and put them in a bottle because AGP said he would put her in videos. I guess they didn't tell you that part either, right? Mm-hmm. You're right.
see how things are tomorrow. Thank you. All right, okay, guys. You did great. And we get this podcast tonight, and we're gonna get the 20 hours before, so everything by tomorrow. And this all goes well off because right after this night here,
And Charlie was getting his dad pills too. John Lennon, that's what I used to call her.
Nice to meet you, sweetheart.
But the girlfriend before that you guys didn't get to meet, Lauren, I'm not Lauren, Callie, was here for 2 years. And he was giving her, the kids, Adderall, and she took lithium. She had bipolar, and if you give a bipolar person Adderall, they act crazy as hell. She was climbing up the wall. I had to go over there one day, and I had to knock her completely out because she was trying to hurt AGP. I knocked her out with one hit. When she woke up the next morning, Michael said, "Pack your shit, you're out of here." Yep, exactly, Cloud. But Callie was getting, for a back surgery, she had 90 Lortabs a month that she gave him the AGP, and he would give her Adderall. So, it is what it is. I'm not going to lie to you. Michael never told us what the videos were about. He never told us where to stand and how to act. That, he would tell us what it was, and I would proceed to do what I did. Why was she never in videos? Because she looked like a man and had black teeth, and Michael was embarrassed by her and didn't want everybody to know that AGP was dating a 23-year-old crazy bitch from Kentucky. That's why. And he also took that girl's whole entire disability check. And she would come over here crying to us. Yeah, he did do that. Yes, he did. Hey, only me. But he was my best friend. I didn't know he had an addiction to pills. He said he was in pain, and he always looked like he was in pain. So how am I the bad guy? Hell, Jamie, Jennifer's old boyfriend, used to give sell AGP pills and shit. And he was a fire chief. So everybody needs to stay their ass away from me, man. Stop blaming me for every fucking thing, bro. I'm going to tell you that now. This is going to be the last 2 days. I'm coming clean with everything. And whatever happens after that, I don't give a shit. But I'm tired of being the bad guy. And I will not be the fall guy. No, that wasn't staged. They actually got divorced because Lauren is the one that AGP was talking to on the internet all the time when Tina was bitching about it, and he let those videos go to his head, and that's how that went down. It's disgusting, but you never knew he was addicted. You really didn't. I mean, how many pills do you think one person gets? Jesus Christ. And hell, Jennifer was no different than him. That's why she told on me about my doctor, because I wouldn't give her any more pain medicine. And she even admitted that to Morticia, that she wished she was friends with me again because she needs some more pain medicine when she got her teeth out. See, that's what I'm saying. So let's be real about everything today and tomorrow, and then people can leave me the fuck alone and let me just grow my community and let us go back to having fun. And anything that happens, well, you're hearing it from me. I took my own accountability. Hell, AGP didn't even know my sister Tracy. And she came over one day and he's like, "Hey, you got anything?" I was just like, "What?" Oh, wow, only me. Prayers to you, definitely. Yes. Okay, Be Happy, put the cigarette logo in here, and I'm smoking this one. Going to take a shower, and I'm going to bed. Oh, they were trading things. AGP would trade things. And AGP would take the kids' meds and sell them to people and they get pain meds. He never took that big. It wasn't like big mass quantities. That's what kills me. That's what I don't understand. And AGP had an income coming in. No, he had income coming in. Plus Tina worked. And AGP was a good hustler. Hell, he was hustling women on Facebook. Lauren sent him $300 or $400. Like I said, Callie was sending him a bunch of money. And by the way, Callie was down here way before 2014. If I remember correctly, she was down here in 2013. And she would give him her whole disability check.
My life is unbearable because of my past. Everything about this life is
And one night I had to go over there because AGP called me and she was going crazy on them Adderalls. And I had to literally choke that bitch out because she was going nuts, getting ready to hit AGP with a baseball bat and shit. So let's tell all the story and get it right, Isaac. Because you don't know the story because you weren't there, asshole. I have protected AGP from somebody trying to break in his vehicle one night. I have protected those kids ever since I knew him. But every time he turned around, I'm the fucking bad guy.
these days. He was standing with a paper thing coming out. I get set up.
Oh, you want a piece of her cheese, huh? You want a piece of Aunt Tracy's cheese? She will. She just a little piece. No, not a big one, Trey. Will she? Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. He had people sending him all kinds of shit. Oh, yes. It's only me. Did you check on Dad? Sleeping there. Sleeping? Yeah. 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 That's what I'm saying. We got enough to deal with. We don't need extra bullshit.
When it comes to fully washing myself, I have to have soap to do that.
And I remember when I caught Callie breaking into AGP's safe, I caught her on film doing it and sent it to Michael. Because people used to say it was me stealing from his house. No, it wasn't. It was Callie doing it. And I caught her and I took pictures of it and sent it to Michael. I've always looked out for him. And it's almost funny, that family has tried to destroy me for the last 5 fucking years. Enough is enough. But I promised AGP on his deathbed that I would help Jennifer with everything I could for those grandkids. But she took my kindness for weakness. And when I wouldn't give her what she wanted to, then she started making lies up on me. So, there was no one more dedicated than me. I showed gratitude. But I never got what I was worth, and that's respect. And that's fucking free. Yeah, because I'm going to tell you what happened right now, because I'm almost done with the cigarette. When AGP, Callie left twice. She got in trouble twice with Michael, and she left. Well, when she came back, or when she went back to Kentucky, AGP was pissed off because she had a new boyfriend. And he has a control problem. And they were afraid that she was going to tell everything about the videos and about AGP being mean and nasty and all kind of shit. So Bridget was going to get her aunt to hurt Callie because they live in Kentucky right around the same place. And I was listening to the plot they had on it. So I said, fuck that, let me do it, AGP. I got people that, could make it happen. I called Callie on the phone and told her what she needed to do. And I'm never going to forget this as long as I live. Callie called AGP up crying, talking about, oh my God, someone broke in the house and beat me up and everything. And AGP's like, oh, darling, are you okay? But behind her back, looking at me, he was clapping his hands like, yes, you did it. No, I didn't do anything. And neither did anybody else. But I had to make sure that nobody hurt her and her disabled boyfriend at the time. So, that was a story that was told which was a true story, and it was told by who? What's that one guy that came out with the video, Be Happy? Yes. That's a true story, y'all. That one YouTuber is the one that called Michael and told Michael. For a long time, they thought I had her hurt. Because Bridget was talking about having Doug's sister do it. Her and a motorcycle gang or something. Because they were afraid that Callie was going to go run her fucking mouth. So I said I did it. It wasn't Roasted Studios. It was that other guy that hung out with John Hagee. I can't remember his name now. But he did some good damn videos. You remember him? He's the one that outed Ray Ray the Rebel too. Her mugshot and shit. I can't remember his name. Yeah, he was from Kentucky too, I believe. He did damn good videos. So when Michael found out that I really didn't hurt her or anything, that's when they plotted against me, saying I egged the house. Because he wouldn't fuck with me till then. Because he knew there'd be a possibility. Not Green Dream, There's a lot of rabbit holes. They better be careful. So don't tell me I'm a bad person. These people literally wanted her hurt. That's when AGP called his friend Dylan for the win. And had him calling the health department saying Callie was giving people herpes. Called Callie's house saying he was a cop. And they were under investigation. Let me tell you something. Cousin, that's it. My cousin. There you go. Yup. Because Michael wouldn't fuck with me because he knew that if I told that would ruin him and every video he ever did. But when he found out that I made up the story about Callie being hurt. But get this. Callie's boyfriend at the time had stage 4 cancer. Going to chemotherapy, and we had to pretend that he got beat up too. So these people will do anything to shut somebody up. So what makes me not believe that they would pay someone to kill me? Yeah, my cousin. Yep, I'm never gonna forget it. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up. I mean, it's the past, y'all. It's the past. I can't remember his name. He's like, Tina, what do you have against your family to get them off your back? Because that's when we first started our going at it. I can't remember his name. Yup, Planet's daughter too, yes. He's a hell of a guy. He's a good guy. I guess when you come from nothing and you get something, you're afraid that somebody's going to take it from you. You'll do things like that, but that's not my cup of tea. You remember that? Remember that, Tracy? When they want Callie hurt? And I pretend I hurt her and everything? Yeah, Tracy remembers that. No, Briggs Corner was my dude. Yeah, that's my homie. It's a white guy. He has all daughters, too. I can't remember his name. You remember? We don't have nothing in common, motherfucker. We don't have nothing in common. I'm telling you to shut the fuck up. Because you don't know shit. I don't think AGP really wanted her hurt, but he always wanted to please Michael. I got that too. Yep. Nifty Nation. There you go. Thank you, Lily Pad. Lily Pad? Yep, Nifty Nation. Yep. I'm sorry. I was trying to keep really AGP and them safe too, because the girl that got arrested for sled, what if one of them kids were out there at that birthday party and picked up that bottle of pills? And number two, she's a pharmacist. She had no business bringing those shits to his house. And she had one of every pill in that bottle. And Michael told me, you better do something. He said he was going to talk to Sled too. But I'm the one that testified. I'm the one that brought him up there. So if I was a drug dealer, don't you think I would have kept him and sold him? Huh. It was wrong for what she did. But I admitted my fucking faults. Why can't anybody admit their own? So you think that gives everybody the fucking right to keep attacking me? You fucking break. Let me get my stuff on my leg.
And I don't think I would have ever been able to get past that time if it hadn't been for the escape food.
Because that's where the first lie came about my father, was AGP told that to Dylan for the Win, and Dylan for the Win threatened me and said, if you say anything, I'm going to tell everybody your daddy's a pedophile. And the reason why they use that is because that's the lowest you could do, and because AGP has been accused of it so many times, that's the first thing they said is somebody tried to rape somebody or fuck them. Give me a break. Alright. Let me get the stuff on my leg. I'm just here to shut off that light too. Let me take her out to go to the bathroom real quick, Trey. Be right back. Come on. Huh? I'm ready to go to bed. Come on. Come on, go pee real quick. Okay. Well, I'm here, damn it, Albert. I can do what I want. Go potty. That's just like Michael's admitted in the confrontation video that he sent me to go after Savage because she wouldn't stop talking shit about Michael and Bridget and the AGP. Huh. Everything I tried to do, I ended up with what? AGP passing away, people lying on me, bringing me to court on frivolous charges, losing a leg, losing respect and dignity. What else could y'all take from me? Come on, go to the bathroom. Go potty. Here, I'll take you potty. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'll take you potty. Come on. Come on. Come on. The Cash App, I think Cloud has that link. Yeah. Come on. Go potty. And then Charlie called up the CPS and said I was doing meth with my kid. Come on. They pretty much ruined my life. So they think. But I think Mike has changed tremendously since his father's passed away. And whatever it is that Isaac knows about Mike and Mike knows about Isaac, it's too much. That's why Michael's going to always hold on to that. Come on. Come. Oh, you going potty? Good girl. I thank all y'all. But tomorrow's a big day. And it's unfortunate. And now I have to make sure that my character stays the way it is. And I'm going to have to put everything out there because apparently you guys weren't listening the first time. You guys want to keep attacking me saying I did all these horrible things to this family. When I was at their beck and call, I even picked up dog shit on Christmas morning in Mike's backyard. Come on. Get down. Alright, you guys. I love all y'all. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. All you haters will still be here. And all you bottom feeders will still be here. Y'all have a good night. I'm praying for all y'all. It's only me. I'm praying for your moms. Praying for my dad. Praying for everybody who needs it. But this world tour that we're going to go down will end tomorrow night. I love all y'all. Much respect. As always. Deuces. Come on. Bedtime. Get to bed. Come on. Night time. Yep.
No, it's the confidence of someone who knows their